Turning to a big change in medical research, we have Dr. Robert Negrin with us. He's the president-elect of the American Society of Hematology. Could you please bring us up to date on money that is needed for medical research?
Oh, well, there's a lot happening, as you well know. There's been a lot of delays in research funding that has really had a devastating impact on many of our laboratories. And there's a lot of concern about cuts in research funding, both in the form of direct NIH funding, and also what is called as the indirect cost recovery rates, which institutions receive to support that research. And so it's really on multiple levels a very scary time.
What do you foresee happening for patients?
Well, we fear what this could mean. We are very concerned that this could greatly impact patients who are waiting to participate in clinical trials, waiting to new therapies. But I think in a bigger picture, what it really impacts is the momentum that we've gained in developing new therapies and new cures for diseases. And that momentum could be lost. And that could have a devastating impact on future activity and future cures that we hope to find. And another critically important area is the impact on young research physicians and scientists who often rely on NIH funding to support their education and to support their development. And we could lose a generation of young physicians and scientists that could have an untold impact on all of us in the years ahead.
What do you think is ahead for budget cuts?
Well, we never faced anything quite like this before. So what is being considered is a 40% cut in NIH funding, which would just be devastating. Now, it's important to recognize that both the House and Senate subcommittees on appropriations have rejected those cuts and recommended the maintenance of NIH funding. So it's critically important right now, as we speak, that our viewers and listeners go to their members of Congress and encourage them to support NIH funding and to reject the cuts that have been proposed. This is really a critical time in this process, and I can't emphasize how important it is as we speak.
How do you respond, though, to people who say we need budget cuts in that area?
Well, I would say that health impacts all of us. This is not a political issue. All of us are subject to development of various medical conditions. And we all rely on this NIH funding that supports development of new therapies. So it really is a matter of life and death and impacts all of us. So I would say to them, I think that we should think again, because we need to maintain our leadership. We need to maintain momentum. We need to maintain our efforts in developing better therapies. All of us struggle with medical conditions, and we need more hope. So as an example, I take care of patients every day with life-threatening hematologic malignancies like leukemias, lymphomas, and multiple myeloma, various diseases that come out of nowhere. And what my patients want is a shot. They want hope. And that's what the NIH provides, is hope for better treatments, for better control of their disease. And that's what we all need and all should hope for. We encourage our people to go to hematology.org/research saves lives. There they can find lots more information on this topic and also easy ways to contact their members of Congress. And I can't emphasize more how important it is right now, because these decisions are being made as we speak. So it's critically important that our viewers and listeners go to these websites and encourage members of Congress to support the funding that we all need.